So a little update video of what I've been doing so far with the boat. I've had some progress. We're finally getting into some warmer weather, which has been allowing me to get out here into the garage again. So a little update and kind of show you something new that came for the boat. To start off with, the trailer has been replaced. I found a great deal on Facebook Marketplace for this Skeeter trailer, which for the purists out there to see a Nitro on a Skeeter trailer, probably going to create some conflict with them internally, but who cares? The trailer, it's a good shaped trailer. Not a lot of rust on it. It's got a couple of dents, but yeah, found a great deal on it, so I couldn't pass it up. It's actually meant for a 19-foot boat, and the Nitro is 17 and a half, 17.6 inches, something like that. But the swing away tongue was a big selling point. I was able to move the front bunk up to attach there. So there's a little bit of a space still left there, but I don't know, we'll be able to figure that out, I'm sure. The trailer itself is in fairly good shape. Again, a couple of dents. There's one that's right back there and another one on the wheel well on the other side, but not a big deal. Overall, great trailer, very little rust. The colors of black and red obviously don't match the boat, but again, who cares? The wheels look good and all the lights work, so little things. That, and the guy who owned it went ahead and replaced all of the trailer bunks, all the bunks with carpeting on them, did brand new. So yeah, not a lot left that I had to do in order to get the trailer into shape. So in my opinion, it was a good deal. Now, I have gone through and pulled the hatches off. That's actually here from the front. But all the rear hatches have been removed, and they've been removed in order to gain more access that and to strip the carpeting off of the lids. But I do still have to get the rod locker hatches off. Those are a little bit more difficult to do, but they'll come off. I gotta get in there and drill out some rivets in order to pull them out, but that's coming along, or about to be. I did get some new seats already from bassseats.com, I think it's called. Both sets are in. They're not installed yet. They won't be until I get to that point, which is going to be a while. Also, I got a good deal on a steering wheel to replace the existing one because it is broken. So you may think, well, that's a little preemptive. There's a lot more to do than just replace the steering wheel, but again, found one that was really good online, so I couldn't pass it up. The graphics have to come off next, which is actually what I'm going to be doing today, is getting all the stickers and the graphics off of the boat, because the boat does need to be polished. Right now it's dirty. I need to get it outside, wash it off really well, and then begins the part of buffing the surface to get the gel coat back off. It is fairly well oxidized, and not surprising. I mean, it's an old boat. It's a 2001. It's going to have some oxidation on it, and of course it's dirty. So once I get the rest of the hatches off, I'll be able to pull this thing outside, get it washed down completely, get all the surface dirt off of it, and then we'll begin the waxing process. So this is actually what it's supposed to look like, which we'll get there. We'll get there. The whole boat needs to be done. Even just sat on the hitch, and including the underside needs to be done up. This isn't terrible. This is just, again, just oxidation and dirt. It just needs to be cleaned up. And that's the first step. So, yeah, kind of going about it a little bit different. I probably should be worrying about all the controls and wiring. All of these switches have got to be replaced. Some of them appear to work, some of them not so much. We'll be going through all of it just to make sure. But the flooring is coming in as well, so a lot of this needs to be stripped off anyway, which is coming, and a lot of dirt has to be removed. So there's a lot that needs to be done, and I may be going through it a little bit backwards, but that's okay. It's all got to get done eventually. So yeah, let's get started.